Well, what's up, guys? It's Chisel back here. Got another commentary for you today. Today we're playing on one of the new DLC maps, Mirage, using the SWAT with no attachments and 6 perks. Don't remember what the perks are. Doesn't really matter. But the reason I'm doing that is because I just unlocked the gun for this prestige, and I don't have anything unlocked for it anyway. So, if you're gonna have some extra slots like that, you might as well just put them up, fill them up with perks. You don't really need a secondary weapon in this game. I think it's a waste because you can just pick up a weapon of somebody you just killed. Like I just dropped that tool right there and stole his gun. So you don't really need a secondary weapon. A couple things I want to talk about today in this commentary. One, resetting your stats, pros and cons about doing that, and there's a point in this game where there's some really shitty spawning going on, and you'll see it. I'll point it out to you during the video. I mean, wow, what a shock! Bad spawning in the Call of Duty game. It's a real shocker. I know, but this one in particular, it's really, really bad, and I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'll point it out when it comes up in the video. This is not a really good game at all. Score-wise, I go 23-11, but that's a typical Call of Duty game for you, Black Ops 2 game for you here. If you're going to get 20, 25 kills, and you're not a camping bitch, then you're going to die 10, 11 times. So, but first of all, I'm going to talk about this map. It's probably my favorite map out of the 4 new DLC maps. I like Grind, but Grind's really chaotic, just like the rest of this game. No time to breathe, no time to set up and play tactfully. It's just a constant run and gun struggle on Grind, and I like that too. But every once in a while, you need to change a pace. You need another map to where you can post up like I'm doing right here, and I think I hold this area down here for a little while. Before they finally get me.
We've taken the lead.
And sometimes you like to play this way too, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily camping, but you're not running all over the map. Yeah, especially if you've got them feeding to you like this, if they're coming at you. This is a nice kill right here. At first I thought it was a collateral, but then I went back and watched it and free cammed it, and it wasn't a collateral, but it was really close. And sometimes you just want to hold an area down, if they're coming at you, and play a little bit more tactfully. So, a map this size with the places that you can post up and hold a spot down, is a good change of pace. I mean, I guess you could do it on the smaller maps too, but people don't play that way. So, and you really can't do nothing about the way other people play the game. So, anyway, I just recently reset my stats. I got the 10th Prestige. I was carrying like a 167 KD. So, I know a couple of people had done it, and, they were like, oh, reset your stats and start over. It keeps the game fresh and this and that and everything else. Nah, it was fucked up. I shouldn't have done it. But, to each their own. It's not because I lost all my camos or anything like that, because I don't really care about the golds or the diamonds or any of that crap. But, yeah, I wanted to keep the game fresh, and these games now, these Call of Duty games, the last few in particular, have gotten really stale for me really quickly. So I figured, well, I'll reset my stats, and maybe that'll, put a fresh twist on the game or something, or give me something to strive for, trying to get the 10th Prestige again. And I'm not going to reset my stats and stay at level 55 for no prestige just so I can stay in, low ranked lobbies. I'm not a player like that. I don't do that kind of shit. I think it's cheese, and but I blame that on the people who are trying to make montage videos and real fancy shit, because you don't you don't get into a lobby of equally skilled players and get the kind of clips that you see in these montage videos. And I'm not knocking those guys. I mean, what they do is really cool because I watch them, and I'm not knocking them whatsoever. But I'm not going to do that just to try to make a montage video. So, anyway, with that being said, 23-11, not a great score. I do like the map. Not too fond of Hydro. Not too fond of Downhill. They're okay. They're pretty maps, I like the snow map. downhill. It's okay, but I keep getting killed by those fucking gondolas that come passing by every couple minutes. So, you know, and like I said, as far as resetting your stats go, well, here comes this part I was talking about. Now, I get this guy here, and I go around the corner, and this guy beats me with the Cap 40 pistol. Now, watch what happens. Alright, he kills me here, beats me there. That's fair and square. Okay, he beat me. Then it puts me right back in front of him. I have no time. I can't do anything. Okay? Now it spawns me right beside where he's at again, in the same vicinity. So now this time I'm hoping, well, maybe he doesn't know I'm here this time, and I'll just fucking knife him. Sure enough, I get him. Now, that was shitty 2 times for me, and shitty 1 time for him, the spawning in this game. Now, if I was that guy, in my head, immediately after killing me the 2nd time, I would have been thinking to myself, there's no way that this game is going to spawn this guy right next to me again. So now I'm going to post up and pull out my rifle, and I'm going to stand here and try to pick some people off, which is what he did. So, you know, you can't really fault him. But this game and the spawning system, that you know, at sometimes during your matches, it's so bad. The spawning is just so unfair. It's like the game doesn't want you to achieve anything sometimes, you know. You feel like the game is against you. And it put me right back in front of him again. Well, to the side of him. But anyway, I really wanted to point that out in this video, because I mean, that was really shitty. End of the video's coming up here, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one, and if you're thinking about resetting your stats, don't do it. It's not worth it. Peace.